Hi everyone, welcome back to WHU TV. It's nice to see you. I hope you're keeping well and having a good start to your weekend and a great end to your week as well, for that matter. Thank you to everybody that's seen the videos where I've been talking about the financial situation of West Ham and how David Sullivan's been hiding behind things over the last few days. There's been some great views for the channel. It's not huge amounts, none of it's gone to thousands or anything like that, but it's been nice views over nonetheless. And guys, there seems to be quite a high ratio of likes for those videos as well. But if you haven't already done so, guys, please go check out the Man United preview for Sunday's game. But today we're going to talk about the news that broke earlier this afternoon, where West Ham have confirmed that 4 players are going to be out of contract and leaving at the end of this season. So basically in the next 3 weeks, quite frankly. But as always, guys, this video is sponsored by the channel sponsor 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website, where you can purchase some really nice retro gear. And as you can see from the icon that's up here, there's also some track jackets, polo shirts, sweatshirts and t-shirts in the claret and blue made by Admiral and Umbro, so go check those out as well. And any purchases you make through the link in the description below, the commission that the channel would normally be getting, as I always say, I'll be sending on to the charity Iron Supporting Food Banks. They're based in the Newham area and they're helping those in the Newham area and the Essex County and further afield for that matter, as they're currently supporting close to, if not over 90 separate food banks by the time of this recording. So guys, go grab yourself a really nice retro shirt. You'll be saving yourself a few quid in comparison to the club shop, and you'll be helping those the less fortunate than you and I. But if you want to make a donation directly to the charity, but you don't want to make an affiliate link purchase, that's also fine as well. There is their Just Give and Fund link in the description below. So £1, £2, £5, whatever you can afford, guys. Believe me, every penny helps. So I'm not going to do too long on this, because at the start of March, we talked about players coming up to the end of their contracts this season and next. And in terms of what I wanted everybody, it was a live stream actually, and I wanted you guys to chip in and give your thoughts onto who should be staying out of that lot, who should be going, etc, etc. So I'm not going to go into too much detail. If you want to go and check that live stream out, click the link, the card that's up here. But yeah, so it's been confirmed that Aaron Cresswell is the first of 4 that we're going to talk about. I'm going to put some timestamps in the description below, by the way, guys, so you can jump around to whichever player you want to talk about. But 35-year-old Cresswell, 50 grand a week. So his wages were 2.6 million per season, is not having his contract renewed and is leaving at the end of May, beginning of June, technically speaking. As we remember, it's a Sam Allardyce signing all the way back years and 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 years ago. So 10 years from Ipswich. He's had he's had 366 appearances, scoring 11 goals and 37 assists in all competitions. I know a lot of people, just when they think Cresswell, they think the red cards in the European games recently. He's done so much more than that. He really, really has. He's been a stalwart of the side that have got us into Europe on numerous occasions. You know, let's not forget we had qualifying rounds under Slaven Bilic twice, including Cresswell being in there as well, for that matter, in those games. So, you know, it's heartbreaking that he's going to be going, but it makes complete sense. I personally would have put Cresswell on, as I said at the time, a pay-as-you-play sort of system, but it's not to be, unfortunately. And it doesn't matter if it's not to be, because it makes sense. We've got Ollie Scarles coming through, who's hopefully more than likely going to be taking Cresswell's number. We'll have to wait and see on that one. But yeah, so guys, put your comments in the comment section below. If you are gutted about Cresswell leaving, let us know. And if you're not, just let us know in the comment section anyway. So basically, as you guys can pretty much figure out, this is going to be chronological order. So the next player we're going to be talking about is 40-year-old Fabianski. Is Lucas Fabianski. 65 grand a week on a salary of £3.38 million per season. As we remember, Pellegrini signing from the relegated Swansea. He's had 215 appearances in all competitions for West Ham. And again, one of those players that got us through to those those European games, the big history that we've been able to build over the last 6-7 years. You know, yes, he's immobile as a goalkeeper for a lot of things, but he still can do it every now and again. But yeah, I've been saying this season, for the majority of the season, and again, as in the preview, in the live stream that we did at the beginning of March, I said keep Fabianski on as a player stroke coach. Genuinely, I would want him in the backroom staff, on the giving whoever's going to be his replacement. Please don't be Fodringham. Whoever he comes, he can teach him and Areola some really good pointers for the future. I really think we should be doing that. But again, it's not to be. So again, guys, put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you're thinking on that movement. The next one, the first of two David Moyes signings. 32-year-old Vladimir Coufal, 35 grand a week. So saving next season of £1.82 million. Moyes is signing from Slavia Prague, along with Souček and obviously Bowen, the first three that came through. He's had 177 appearances in all competitions, and heartbreakingly, as we know, he has, up until this point, we've still got 3 games to go left in the Premier League. Man United away on Sunday, Nottingham Forest away, at home on the following Sunday, and then the last game of the season, Ipswich away on the Sunday as well, for that matter. But so far, he has not scored a goal under any circumstances. League, Cup, nothing. But he's given us 20 assists in 177 appearances. That's not bad. It's not bad in all competitions. That, as I say, for the relatively short period of time that he's been with us, he's been with us for 5 years. It's quite short. 4 years, I should say, because he came in after that, didn't it? Because if I remember correctly, because I remember there was the checkmate stuff that Souček and Coufal being friends when that signing happened, and I don't remember it being in that season where we signed Souček originally on loan before he became permanent. Guys, let me know if I'm wrong in the comment section. But I honestly, the reason why I say it's heartbreaking is because Coufal's done everything you could possibly want as a right back over that period of time that he's been with us. He genuinely has. He's done everything but score. Genuinely everything but score. And I absolutely love his abilities, his work rate, his compassion for the side. Doesn't give a shit. Doesn't care. It will make a challenge if a challenge needs to be made. He'll tell a cunt to get up if he's rolling about. I love him. I really do. It's a real shame we couldn't sort something out, but they better have a brilliant replacement lined up. I know the replacement is Wan-Bissaka, who's odds on for Hammer of the Season, of course. But guys, seriously, we need an unbelievable backup if we're getting rid of Coufal. We really genuinely do. So again, put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know your thinking on Coufal not having his contract renewed. And finally, the last David Moyes signing on this list, which everybody's going to be fucking happy about. Unfortunately, but yeah, 32-year-old Danny Ings on 125 grand a week, so a £6.5 million wage per season. Moyes is signing from Villa not that long ago. 69 appearances, 5 goals and 5 assists in all competitions for us. Now, I said at the time, and I absolutely stand by this, I feel genuinely sorry for Danny Ings. I really do. I genuinely feel sorry for him. Came in with a ridiculous wage that the club. I'll be very surprised if he asked for that. I think they would. I'd be very surprised if he asked for anything higher than that, to be honest with you. But yeah, a lot of people went 125 grand a week. He better be scoring a hat trick every fucking week. Never happened, of course. But yeah, Danny Ings was the perfect signing for West Ham. Absolutely perfect signing for West Ham under the Pellegrini days. Yeah, under those days. Would have been perfect for it. Absolutely perfect. But not to be. But as I say, he's always tried hard. He really has. You can't criticise him for that. Yes, he missed a few sitters for us and has looked lackadaisical for a few things as well. But over the very short period of time that we've had Danny Ings, 3 of these 4 guys have got us to the European final and helped us win it. 3 of these guys have been absolutely superb for the club, but all 4 are I'm sorry to see go. I really genuinely am. I get the reason why everybody wants Danny Ings to go, and I say I'm happy for it. I agree with what everyone's saying, but at the same point, I do think he didn't get the opportunities that he should have taken and should have been given at the same point. So, guys, thank you very, very much for watching. As I say, put your comments in the comment section for each video. Each player, I should say. So I'm not going to go into too much detail, even though I've been waffling on for 10 minutes or 11 minutes by the time the intro goes on for you guys. But as I say, we did the live stream at the beginning of March about who should stay and who should go. So as I say, those are my thoughts on that again. And I'm hoping, I haven't watched it back, but I'm hoping there's still exactly the same thoughts at the time when we talked about we did the live stream. But guys, in the meantime, have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy your Friday night, whatever you're going to be doing. Or Saturday morning, if you're recovering and watching this in bed. But guys, have a fantastic weekend. And I really do hope to see you on Sunday afternoon, from about 2 o'clock, when we talk about the Man United away game. All the best now. Take care.